In the arid outback of Western Australia, in a small town called Campion, a war was about to break out. But this wasn't any ordinary war, this was the Great Emu War of 1932, a bizarre and fascinating chapter in Australian history. The story begins with the emus, large, flightless birds that roam the outback in large flocks. In 1932, after a particularly successful breeding season, the emu population exploded, and the birds began to encroach on farmland in search of food and water. The emus wreaked havoc on the crops, tearing up fields and destroying crops. The farmers, struggling to make ends meet during the Great Depression, were at their wits' end. They appealed to the government for help, and the government responded by sending in the military. The soldiers, equipped with machine guns and led by a major, set out to rid the outback of the emu menace. They expected an easy victory, but they quickly discovered that the emus were not so easy to defeat. The emus were fast and agile, and they easily evaded the soldiers' gunfire. The soldiers were also hampered by the rough terrain and the searing heat of the outback. After several days of futile attempts, the soldiers had killed only a few dozen emus, while thousands remained. The Great Emu War was turning into a disaster. The soldiers were demoralized, and the farmers were frustrated. The government was ridiculed for its failed attempt to solve the emu problem, and the war was quickly becoming a laughingstock. In the end, the government called off the operation, and the emus were left to roam the outback, victorious in the Great Emu War. The war may have been a failure, but it remains one of the most bizarre and entertaining episodes in Australian history. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating history videos.